A city that listened. Moscow in the 1930s was buried beneath snow, yet its true chill came not from winter, but from the web of suspicion that blanketed every block. The city listened with the cautious attentiveness of a wounded animal, its buildings echoing hushes, footsteps, and the furtive scratching of pens composing reports, not poetry. At the heart of it all stood the foreboding headquarters of the NKVD, its doors a one-way gate, not unlike the ribcage of some massive, sleeping beast. The shadow men in a cold hall heavy with the smell of ink and fear, 3 figures moved like chess pieces in a ceaseless endgame. Lavrenti Beria, small in size, immense in menace, commanded respect and dread in equal measure. His accent betrayed his Georgian origins, but his language was power. He had learned to distinguish silence from secrets, and he favored neither mercy nor hesitation. Nikolai Yeshov, the so-called bloody dwarf, was a paradox, fragile in appearance, ruthless in rule. His signature could shatter thousands of lives, and at the height of the Great Terror, few dared to utter his name above a whisper, fearing their own voices might betray them. Yakov Agranov, fastidious and patient, wove webs with words. He relished the drama of confession, each statement another strand trapping the brilliant and the brave alike. The files that never sleep on a night blanketed with a tomb-like quiet, Beria laid a heavy red file on the table. The pages within seemed to radiate cold, their content sharper than the wind outside. "This file will change a lot," Beria murmured. Yeshov toyed anxiously with a paperclip while Agranov, unfazed, annotated the event's significance in his private, indecipherable shorthand. Their light was not the golden warmth of lamps, but the pervasive, unsettling glare of surveillance, 1,000 eyes in every alley, a whisper network ready to ignite with accusation. The citizen who did nothing wrong, far from intrigue or conspiracy, Pyotr Malinov, lived a disciplined, unremarkable life. Yet a careless mention in a friend's letter became his undoing. As the city slumbered, the sound of knuckles on wood shattered his peace. Like so many others, Pyotr was pulled from his home, baffled and pleading, swept by a tide more powerful than any protest. He faced his interrogator, a young man with tired eyes, and answered questions cast like traps. Pyotr's innocence offered thin comfort, he realized it was little defense. In the winter corridors, even snow melted slower than hope. The agency that devours its own irony thickened with time. Agranov, once a spider, became prey. Yeshov, having overseen so many show trials, found himself behind the same locked doors. Only Beria remained, for a while, growing more formidable, blending cunning with cruelty.